Holy cow, not again. It's the Zonk Man. We're doing another tag. Tag, you're it. Okay. So we're going to do a tag. What tag is this? Is this the vinyl tag 2025? Wrong answer. This is the tag for, what is it called? The World Vinyl Tag. Whoa. The World Vinyl Tag. That Mr. Steve Carlson, Vinyl Community, Steve Carlson started. So we're doing this. Steve is a lover of world music. Now the Zonk Man, I'm going to try this. And you'll see, I've got stuff for every question. But you'll see. We were... the Zonk Man's going to do the world tag. That's right. So let's just get into it for Mr. Steve Carlson doing another video. Hope everybody out there in the music community is having a blast. Enjoying the first cold month of the year of 2025. World Vinyl Tag 2025 consists of 15 questions. Here we go. Number 1, reggae album or album influenced by reggae. I'm very weak in reggae. See mine? Samandi? Yes, this is reggae. I forget, these cats are Jamaica, Guyana, St. Vincent, Guyana, Jamaica. I'd say that is good enough for reggae. I almost just went like straight down the line, like here's Bob Marley. But I was like, oh yeah, I forgot like one other reggae artist. And we threw that on there. Okay, number 2. Album or song sung in a different language. I'm going to throw this out there. The Who. The Garrick. And this is end up being like metal. Check out these cats. I don't know if those pictures lined up or not. They are Mongolian, and they do this like throat singing. And they've got some stuff that's sung in their native tongue, I guess you would say. But this is killer stuff. Killer stuff if you're not familiar with this. The metal. So yeah, you know the Zonk Man's going to get some metal and some stoner mixed in on this. Album or song with a tribal beat. I did go straight down the line with this one. Michael Jackson Thriller. You want to be starting something. And they do that, hey, Mama Bamba Bamba San. Whatever that is. I think that is Tanzanian? A gentleman I used to work with before, whose wife is from Tanzania, has talked about that song. And they always make a big deal. They could hear it 100 times. They still get out of their seat and they move to the rhythm. So we'll say this is a song with an African beat. Wanna Be Starting Something by Michael Jackson off the great Thriller album. The number 4 album from the Far East. Hiroshima. Japanese. Of course, this is jazz. So there we go, a little Hiroshima. Keep going. Album that uses a sitar, and I went straight down the line on this one. Some good old Ravi Shankar. This is live at the Monterey International Pop Festival. So yeah. A little gatefold action too. Pretty cool record. Yeah, this is some Ravi Shankar. Get down a little, and then it's like the sound that tore the Beatles apart. George Harrison wanted to use the sitar on every song. I don't know. Album from Scandinavia. Actually, this is a newer record that I've not shown yet that I got. Slow Mosa, Tundra Rock. And these cats are from Norway, Norwegian stoner. So that is, of course, part of that, what do they call it, Scandinavian Peninsula or something? Anyway, yeah, Slow Mosa. If you're not familiar, this is killer, just like straight up stoner. Doesn't get too doomy. But from Norway. All right, album from or influenced by Africa. We're going to do the Tinwarin. And this is Amatsu. This could also be one of the ones I can't pronounce. And I forget when this came out. 2022 or 2023? Or 2024? I have absolutely no idea, but this is the latest from them. So I've got a few Tinwarin records. Great sounding stuff. It is that kind of Northern Africa, psych tinged bass type stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Album from Australia. Straight up stoner, baby. Dune Eater. And it says right on here, 100% Australian desert / stoner rock. Dune Eater, and this is actually a split from Ripple Music. It's also got Planet of the Apes on there. Of course, this is their series Turn to Stone. And yes, Dune Eater. Big on some Dune Eater. Went out and found that before I went crazy with all those split records for Ripple. Okay, now this one had me, man. It's rough. It's rough. South America. So album from South America. I'm really struggling to do this world tag. But I did find this. Of course, this is going to be American from Brazil. I'm talking about a little Sepultura. I'm going to show all four of the records. The CD. I had to go CD on this. Beneath the Remains. Arise. Chaos AD. War for Territories. And a little Roots action. All great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Where do we need to set that? Where to kill myself later? Oh, South America. Music from an island nation. Bam! This is a little Lord Kitchener. And this is Curfew Time with Kitch. And this is from Trinidad on Trinidad Records. So, killer stuff. Let's show a label. Well, let's not show a label on that. Anyway, island music from an island nation, Trinidad. Here we go, another one. Oh man, this was even tougher than South America. Music from or inspired by the Middle East. I'm not going to lie, I'm stumped. Did my little world geography. I'm like, I got another from there. The closest thing I had, I felt like, was the Tinwarin, which was Northern Africa to Middle East. So I was like, I had to Google it. Google it. Music inspired by the Middle East. Well, I had to look up an Armenian American band from Los Angeles, inspired by the Middle East. Would be a little System of a Down. There's the first one there with Sugar. System of a Down, Toxicity with Chop Suey. What were the other big hits? Toxicity and Aerials. And then let's just show another one. Mesmerize by System of a Down. So that is Middle East. Yeah, Middle East influenced. And they're in the Sertankin or whatever. I didn't realize that dude's from Armenia. And I thought he was from South America somewhere. Anyway, shows my knowledge on world geography. Hey, Daisy, come here. Come here, girl. Come on, Daisy. Come on in here. Come on, you gotta get on camera. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared. Oh. Easy, girl. Yeah, we're showing a little Daisy here in the middle of the World Vinyl Tag. And this is kind of off subject, but just I guess a tip for any of you out there. Don't get the dog's name confused with the wife. So, like, if you're referring to the dog, don't say the wife's name and vice versa. Don't don't reference the wife and say the dog's name. In my defense, Stacy and Daisy is close enough. Uh, so it's a tip to you if you want to, I don't know, stay alive. Don't confuse the dog's name with your wife's. Isn't that right, Daisy? Yeah, she don't care. All right, let's keep rolling. She's probably going to jump down now. Okay, number 12. Is that where we're at? Yes. Number 12, music from a very cold country. Where are we going with this? Actually, we're going back to the Scandinavian. It's actually not part of the Scandinavian peninsula, but it falls in that same realm. And it is Iceland. We have a little booby. And this is Dogjon. Once again, and this actually could have been something sung. This is all Icelandic. Now, I got this record because of a friend of Mikey Bananas is from Iceland. Oh man, Ragnar from Iceland. So when he sent a big package to Mike with Grown Man Record Night, he says, okay, this is for Steve Fever. This is for Jay the Curbist. And oh, yeah, throw this at the Zonk Man. So I was thankful to be included in that. Thank you, Ragnar. I don't think Ragnar watches my channel, but I was able to get this. If you're not familiar with Booby or Boobay or Bubby, I don't know how it's pronounced. But this is like their pop star. So he'll do rock, he'll do dance, he'll do R&B. He kind of does, so he's like a big pop star in Iceland. And no, I didn't show Bjork. Anyway, so there's we are. Iceland, cold country. All right, garage rock from a different country. Now, I was kind of going way out on a limb on this. I'm going to go ahead and show it. Witch, Lazy Bones 2. And everyone's like, oh, that's Sam Rock. What are you doing? That's not garage rock. But I'm going off the hype sticker here. It says archival reissue of the Prague Psych Zamrock masterpiece. Okay, everybody knows that. Everybody probably agrees with this. But down here, it's talking about which were the stadium-filling kings of the 70s. Zamrock, their third LP is a garagey masterpiece. So since they put that on there, I'm like, I'm showing this for my garage rock from another country. Which Lazy Bones 2, which is a great Zamrock record, of course. Favorite album from another country. Is this going to be Stoner? Well, let's show some King Buffalo because really they're like from another universe, man. They're really like from like a whole different like planet, man. They're like out there. Now I'm going to show a little 1000 Mods Super Van Vacation. These cats are from Greece. These are Greek. This is a killer stoner classic that you've got to have from like '05 or something like that. I forget, man. Great stuff. Fabulous stoner. And what do we got? Last one. Album or group with a name hard to pronounce. I'll just butcher this on purpose. This, of course, is Osabisu and Wayanya. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that correctly. I could have actually pronounced it correctly, but it is hard to pronounce nonetheless. And of course, y'all are familiar with this. This is actually a great record. Roger Dean artwork, because these cats, they took them up to England or whatever and made a record. A lot of them are from Ghana, Grenada, Antigua, Trinidad, Nigeria. So, yes, hard to pronounce. We're all in the world. I hope they don't take that away because they did the record in England. All right, Steve Carlson, Mr. Vinyl Community. We call him Mr. Vinyl Community. Um, that is the Zonk Man's version of the World Vinyl Tag. Now, anybody out there that may have thought that this was too hard, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to have, man, do it. If the Zonk Man can do it, anybody can do the World Tag. Huh? What? Do you agree with that statement, Daisy? She's like, can the video be over? She's waiting for me so you can pet me and shut up. All right. Oh, no, I messed with her. Now she's gonna get down. Okay. Remember, don't mix up your dog's name with your wife's name, and then you'll just stay alive. World Vinyl Tag, Zonk Man.